Jonah's Big Sea Adventure, a story of second chances. Jonah was seen as the town's best fisherman. Sadly, Jonah disliked helping others. Jonah would often refuse and say he has no time. "I've got my own business to run," Jonah would say. Jonah was very focused on his own success, and he didn't really care about anyone else. One day, while Jonah was cleaning his boat at the docks, a wise old woman named Martha approached him. "Jonah," she said kindly, "I need your help. There's a town nearby, Stormville, that has fallen on hard times. They've been making some mistakes, and they need someone to help them change their ways. I believe you can be the one to guide them." Jonah frowned. "Why should I help them? They're not my problem. I'm doing just fine here." Martha looked at Jonah with concern. "Sometimes, Jonah, helping others is the most important thing we can do. It's not just about what's best for you, it's about what's best for everyone." But Jonah didn't listen. He turned his back on Martha and walked down the pier to his boat. He decided to ignore her advice and sail far away from Coral Bay and Stormville. He thought that if he kept going far enough, he could escape what Martha had asked him to do. As Jonah sailed across the sea, a huge storm suddenly appeared out of nowhere. The wind howled and the waves grew higher and higher. Jonah's boat rocked violently in the storm, and he was thrown overboard. The sea was so wild that he couldn't swim to safety. Just when Jonah thought he couldn't hang on any longer, a gigantic fish appeared from the depths of the ocean and swallowed him whole. Jonah tumbled inside the fish's dark belly and landed on a soft, squishy surface. It was damp and smelled strange, but Jonah was alive. In the belly of the fish, Jonah realized something. He had made a huge mistake. "I shouldn't have run away from what I was supposed to do," he thought. "I should have listened to Martha and helped the people of Stormville. I was so focused on myself that I didn't see how much good I could do." For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah thought about his choices. He reflected on how he had ignored the chance to help others, and how he had been selfish in his decisions. Finally, Jonah decided to ask for a second chance. "Please, God, let me try again," he said, praying with all his heart. "I want to help the people of Stormville. I'll do whatever it takes." The very next moment, the big fish swam to the shore and gently spat Jonah out onto the sand along with other stomach content. Jonah was stunned to be alive, but he was also filled with determination. He quickly got up, dusted himself off, and set out for Stormville, ready to make things right. When Jonah arrived in Stormville, he told the people about the mistakes they had been making. He shared the lesson he had learned, that helping others and being kind was more important than focusing only on yourself. Jonah showed them how to change their ways, and they listened to him. The people of Stormville made a promise to be kinder and more considerate of each other, and the town slowly began to heal. Jonah learned that even when you make a mistake, it's never too late to change. He had been given a second chance, and he was determined not to waste it. Here are lessons I hope we learned today. It's important to help others. Jonah's journey teaches us that we are all connected. Helping others, especially when they're in need, is one of the most important things we can do. Don't run from responsibility. Sometimes, we might want to avoid doing the right thing, but running away only leads to problems. Facing our challenges head-on can help us grow and become better people. Second chances are valuable. Jonah made a mistake, but he didn't give up on doing the right thing. We all make mistakes, but what matters is that we learn from them and try again. Humility helps us grow. Jonah learned to be humble when he realized how wrong he had been. Humility helps us recognize our mistakes and become better versions of ourselves. From that day on, Jonah became known not just as a fisherman, but as someone who helped others, listened to advice, and made the world a better place. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can see more content like this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.